is back. Homearama 2019. It's been coming to Greater Louisville for 52 years. That speaks to success to me. With me now is Juva Barber, and she is the Executive Vice President of the Building Industry Association of Greater Louisville. Did I get it right?
You did a great job. Thank you.
Can I just say big cheese, Juva? You're the big cheese.
Whatever floats your boat.
And Greg Mayer is with us as well. He is with Mayer Realtors, and he knows about every home. You know about all the trends. Welcome to the show, Greg.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Juva, first of all, why is Homearama, first of all, 52 years, that does speak to success. People love attending it. Well, why do you think it's important? What would you say?
People love to see all of the big new trends and everything in home ownership and home development and home design. And that's when we created Homearama 52 years ago. That's what we were trying to show the public. One of the greatest things about Homearama, 52 years does speak to success. It is the longest running single site tour of new homes in the country.
Wow.
So that is amazing. We've been putting this together. Our local builders, our local subcontractors, suppliers, vendors have all been working together for 52 years to design the newest, the latest, the greatest in homes in this area. So,
yeah, if you're thinking about a home improvement project, if you're thinking about buying a new home, all of these would apply. It's the reason you should go to Homearama. Okay, Craig, I'm going to talk to you a little bit.
Right.
So you were telling me you've been in all the homes.
Yes.
So tell me about some of the trends that maybe excite you, maybe some of the nuances that have changed for 2019.
I don't know how much there's really been changes, but the concept this year really is the open floor plan. I mean, everybody seems like they love the open floor plan, which opens from your kitchen to your great room. Another lot of big features, if you come out this year, is the outdoor living space. We have great outdoor living spaces, where there's an outdoor kitchen, outdoor pools. So they're really nice plans. Very usable, friendly plans.
Yeah, I think we're fortunate here in Louisville, the change of seasons. People want to spend more time outdoors. Now it may be a little sweltering now, but you probably have answers for that as well.
We got fire pits. Yeah, fire pits, outdoor kitchens. Yeah.
So it's all there. Again, Homearama 2019. Now, the Building Industry Association of Greater Louisville.
Yes.
Juva, why do you guys decide to get involved? Why are you the one that spearheads Homearama?
Well, it's actually our members who are building these homes and providing all the services within these homes. The Building Industry Association of Greater Louisville has been around for 70 years. It was our members who came together who said, we need to promote all the great things with home ownership. So our members are the builders, the contractors, the land developers like Craig. Again, it's everybody from the people who sell the windows to the draperies that go on the windows to the people who take care of all of your garage stress. They are members of the BIA. And we wanted to showcase again all of the great things that we can do. These are local companies, it's local contractors that are here, and we come together to promote home ownership.
You articulate that very well. So, Juva, what you're saying really is, I'm always championing Louisville and how much I love the city of Louisville. These are people who help people move to Louisville or help people live their dream here in Louisville and live in the right kind of home in the right kind of area. So what you're doing is saying, hey, if you love Louisville like we do and you're involved in this industry, come on aboard, right?
That's exactly right. I mean, it is the biggest buy local movement there is, quite frankly. These are our local contractors, and they're essentially showing you the best of the best every year for 52 years.
All right, so let's talk a little bit, Craig, if you would, about Dove Point Estates. This is cool. From what I understand, is this drone video?
That's a drone video that we took very, very early on. What it is, it's located right there off Tillersville Road to Sweeney Lane. It's right past Stone Lake subdivision. What you're doing is when you're looking at it right now, you're going to the very back of it. You're getting ready to go on to Homearama. There's 6 homes out there. All 6 different floor plans. And so the good thing about Dove Point Estates is there's been a big need for not having small lots. So what we did was we made every one of the lots at least 85 foot wide. So that means you could put a big ranch on there, 3-car garage, nice homes.
Wow, it's beautiful. So how does it work? How do you choose, Juva, if you don't mind, how do you choose the area in which Homearama will exist? How does that happen?
So it's complicated.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Truly. We ask our members who are developers to submit their developments essentially, and we try to choose. We get a group of people together, members together, to choose which development will best meet our needs. I mean, obviously we want to show diversity in the housing market, show people that there are a variety of homes that they can have, and we want it to be accessible. That's what's so great about Homearama this year. It's inside the Snyder, so you can get anywhere you need to be quickly from Dove Point Estates. So those are the things that we take into consideration when we choose a Homearama site.
It's pretty exciting. So, Craig, now with being Mayer Realtors, how did you get involved, and what is the allure for your company?
Well, what happened was the Thomas family. This is a Thomas family farm, the Thomas Carter Wars people. I know their family. They contacted us. We have a company called CDJ Development, and asked us to help develop their property. They wanted all custom homes. They wanted very custom details. They kind of had they gave us exactly what they wanted. I think we're providing it for them, so that's how it came about.
Pretty cool. Juva, I'm curious, all right, so everyone always has a favorite home or a trend that they like. Now, since you're the executive vice president, you probably get a really kind of behind-the-scenes look at everything that's been built. Is there anything that really excites you this year, or a trend that you see that's happening that you go, okay, I like this, or personally? I'm asking for your personal taste.
So I will be honest with you and tell you that I do love them all, truly. There are 6 homes, and nothing is the same really about any of them. They are all absolutely different. If you like contemporary homes, there's a contemporary home out there, which I really do love contemporary homes. If you like traditional homes, which now as a person with children, I can understand why there are so many traditional homes around. That home is gorgeous. All of them are beautiful. There's a Mediterranean home out there. There's a sort of a mountain rustic home out there. So really, if there's something that you like out there at Homearama, you'll see it out there. If you're like me, you like bits and pieces of all of them. And of course, I am like everybody else. I love to go see the trends. You know, I love to see what people are doing with kitchens, with surfaces, countertops. You know, lighting is always huge, just interior design in general, and it really is always the best of the best at Homearama.
You know, I would think, Juva, that not only with your members, but the visitors who come to Homearama, you do hear, you hear them hear about, they probably talk to you about ideas that they've, you know, that they can take home ideas and go, you know, I saw something, I think I can do that in my home, or I love this home so much as is. Does all the furnishings come with them? You probably get that question, right? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you really love the furnishings, you can come out to the furniture sale the day after Homearama and purchase some of the furniture that's there. So if you do want to come buy a Homearama home, you do have that option to buy some of the furniture. So if you really love it, you can have it. And really one of the greatest things about Homearama, and you touched on this, is, you know, we watch HGTV and we think, I probably couldn't do that, or we couldn't do that here. When you go to Homearama, you see that we actually do have the skilled artisans, I'll call them here, who can make those dreams happen in your home in this Louisville area. So, and really, if you can think it, they can do it. And if you come out to Homearama, you'll see that for sure, because, you know, the finishes on the homes, just the extra add-ons that you'll find as you go through the homes. I don't want to give too many of them away, because I want everybody to discover on their own. But there is something to see. If it's happening out in the public area, you can recreate that in your home. Yeah,
that's what you're the executive VP. You should champion your people, but it's true. I think Louisville, we have a lot of talented people in your industry. So congratulations to you. It's a great association. Okay, wanted to ask you. I noticed with the drone view, I saw it was at it looked like a big lake out there.
Right, it's a pond.
So when you get that kind of when you get that kind of a look, you can kind of recreate kind of a beach kind of feel in a home. Is there a home like that?
Yes, there is. Yeah, there's a Mediterranean home. And the Mediterranean home it's really, really neat home. And so it almost looks like it should be 900 miles south, but he brought it up here to Louisville, Kentucky. He brought it to Louisville. So it's a fantastic house.
You know, I like traditional Southern, but I like the fact that this is a very eclectic community, and I think Homearama usually reflects that. As you said, Juva, something really for everyone, something for every taste, right?
Truly, it is something for every taste, and you know, no home is the same. You're not going to walk into 2 houses together where you're like, which one was I in? You'll know when you're there. You'll absolutely be able to tell that every home is different, and that a different interior designer did all of the homes and everything about it.
And 5 of them are still for sale.
Oh,
so if somebody's in the market, 5 of them are still for sale.
If you've already had a lot of success with and they do go quickly because they're just absolutely gorgeous and very innovative. Again, Homearama 2019. So Juva, I'll ask you, for folks who would like tickets, they'd like to visit, should they go online? Should they just show up? How's it work?
You can just show up at the Homearama site and buy tickets there. You can go online to www.homearama.com and buy your tickets online, and we'll scan it at the door. We do open July 13th, this Saturday. It's going to be hot outside, but don't worry. There's obviously air conditioning in all of the homes, and there'll be Very cool when you get in there. There are concessions out there, so if you want water, snacks, anything while you're out there, you can get it. So
and experts in every field of construction.
Exactly.
Craig, again, for folks who need to know how to get out there, you described it when we were looking at the drone view. How do they get there?
Come on the other side of Gene Snyder, like you're going towards J-Town. Go past Kroger on the right, go past Stone Lakes on the left, and it's called Sweeney Lane right there on the left.
Okay. Thank you all for coming on.
Thank you.
Homearama's exciting.
It is.
It is really cool. All right. Again, if you need new home ideas, if you want to do a home improvement project, Homearama is your answer. There's the information up on the screen, and we will see you. It begins this Saturday, correct?
This Saturday.
This Saturday. All right. Everyone's excited. All right.